Hello guys, this is Siam from Level of Service, and today I have an interesting tool to show you guys. So this is a password vault that you can use in your day-to-day life. It has been a go-to software for at least a year for me. So let's see how we can install it and use it. First, open up your browser and type in KeePass and hit enter, and then click on the first link, KeePass password save, and accept the cookie policy, and click on the first one, which is the latest, and you can click on download KeePass 2.53. Click on we will download the installer for Windows. So there you go. It will take a couple of seconds to download. Once it's downloaded, navigate to your download folder and double click on it. Click on OK, accept the agreement, and click next. Click next, 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 and click on install. Click on finish to launch KeePass. So from here you can enable or disable the automatic update check. So I'm just enabling it, and let's maximize it. So you will see something like this once you installed KeePass. Now you will have to click on file and say new. It will tell you to create a new database, so click on OK to create one, and you'll see something like this, and you need to name it something that you like. Let's say Siam. You can name it whatever you want, just have this .kdbx extension at the end, and save it somewhere saved. So I am saving it. Once you do that, you need to set a master password that you need to use every time when you try to access this database, this file. Okay, so I am setting a strong password. Okay, and here you will see the estimated quality of your password. So it says 60 bits. Okay, I'm just clicking on OK. It says the specified password is weak. Still, I'm just keeping it as it is, clicking on yes, and then you need to type in the database name, personal, or something, and click on OK. So this is where you need to print out the emergency sheet. So if you forgot your master password, then you will be able to use this. Okay, so click on print. You can save it as a PDF and click on print and say emergency course or sheet something, and save it somewhere safe. Now, so here you can see there are some dummy entries which are sample entries for you just to look at and see how you can have those entries. I'm just deleting both of them. Delete entries, yes. Okay, so now we will be looking at how we can add an entry for our any account, any social media, or any type of account you might have, and you can save it into KeePass, and it has a really secure way to save your passwords and information. Let's open up my browser. So now I'm trying to create a Figma account, so I will put in my email here, and it's saying me to put in a password. So let's just copy this first. Okay, now you need to open up your KeePass, and you can right click here and say add entry, or you can say entry and add entry. So in the title, I will say Figma because this is my Figma credentials. So in the username, I will put in my email and password. It already created a strong password for me. So I can use this, and you can see it's a 20 character long password and it's quite big. And if I click on here, then I will be able to see the password. Okay, and you can click here and can choose some various options. I'm just keeping it as it is, and if you want you can tell it when it will expire. You can have some notes, and in the URL you will have this link, figma.com. We'll see what this will do. Let's click on OK, and it added an entry. Anytime you add an entry, you need to click on this floppy disk icon, or you need to go to file and then say save to save this entry. Okay, and it will be saved. So when you make any changes in this entry, or if you add another entry, and you will see, like if I say add entry, let's say test, and just click on OK, you'll see it has a star at the top. That means this file is not saved yet, so you need to save it to have this entry saved. I'm just deleting this, I don't need this one. Okay, so now if you want to edit this entry, you just need to click on this title Figma, double click on it, and you'll be able to see and edit the entries. Okay, so now if you double click on the username, this username will be copied, and you can see it will be 12 seconds in your clipboard. Okay, as soon as this loader ends, 12-second ends, your clipboard will be clean. So to copy your username or password, you just need to double click on it. Okay, let's copy the username, and we already had the username. Let's go back and let's double click on the password and get the password and paste it there and say create account. Okay, once we are done with that, if I click on this URL, double click on it, it will open up this Figma for me, and I'll click on login, and then I'll go to KeePass and copy the username, and I'll go to KeePass again and copy the password by double clicking, and I'll say login. Boom, I'm logged in. So this is how you use KeePass. This is really easy to use. So you can also create some other groups. See, here we have Siam group, so you'll have some other groups here. That's it. Thank you for watching this video. Siam signing out.